how to make money on Facebook, on our social media platforms, and we specialized especially on how to make money with Facebook. One, how to make money with the Facebook as far as uploading your videos is concerned, that is in-stream ads, and also how to make money by going live, that is when you're going live the adverts are being portrayed on your videos. But there's something that we realize that most people don't know, how to make this huge sums amount of money out of Facebook or out of social media platform. Every social media platform has rules and regulations, but my sisters, my brothers, the upcoming one, the Gen Z generations have not yet gotten deep down and know what exactly can we do or what should we consider for us to make these millions of money. If you look at the people, examples of people who are making money on Facebook, they follow rules and regulations. They read and they know exactly what should be followed and what should not be followed for them to make money on Facebook. I said I'm not going to leave you behind. I know you're there working up at night, working day and night for you to make this money, but it would be unfortunate that you reach a time you go to the setup and it refuses. They reject your setup, or you find you're full of violations. So what are the things that you need to know exactly, the major things before you start building up your Facebook for you to earn money? What are those basic things to know? Today, dive in with me, dive in with me, and you know the things, the basics that you need to know as far as Facebook monetization is concerned. Before we do that, I would love to congratulate everybody that is on Immaculate Show for having really pushed us, and we push everybody for having hit 16,000 and plus on Facebook followers, and at the same time we already more than 14 on YouTube. Thank you very much. Let's dive in and now see what are these basic things that we need. The first thing that you need to know is about language. With Facebook, you have to use one language in a video. When I talk about one language in a video, if you're doing any clip or any video or any content, you cannot mix two languages like English and my local language, that is Ulunyankole English, or with the Tagaro English with Hindi. No, if you're to speak English, it will be English. If you're to speak Hindi, it will be Hindi. Why is it like that? It's because as far as the technology detection and the management of Facebook, that is Meta, they don't translate different languages in one video. So what you do, you need to make sure that your video has captured one type of language. So even if it is your local language, let it be alone. If it is English, let it be alone. But if you mix two languages, it will be a disaster. You will not, that video will never be monetized. So this is one of the basic that everybody should know. And when we go to talk about, like, for example, you find some people get videos of music. You find music is in another language, even you speaking in another language. Also, that video will not be monetized. It is about, the second one is about content eligibility. You guys, I've noted these ones and I've seen most people, we think every video that we are going to post on Facebook, we are going to be eligible. No. Content eligibility is not a must. Not all videos qualify to be monetized. What you do, you have to make sure that are your videos following the rules and the guidelines. If they're not following rules and guidelines, you know, you're going to go there to set up and they will reject it. What are some of the guidelines that you need to adhere on Facebook, especially when you're posting your clips or when you're posting your videos? One, you need to know about the ratios of the video. Mostly it is 1:1 or 4:5, and it should be vertical, not horizontal, like for YouTube. Then the second thing you need to know about the guidelines, you need to make sure that you are straight and looking into the camera because they want to see your face. Then also what you need to know about this video, it should be 3 minutes and above, because if it is not 3 minutes and above, the Meta might not put videos on that. Then another point that you need to know, the basic point that you need to know when you're going to start thinking about monetizing your Facebook, monetizing your in-stream, or monetizing your live, you need to know about you need to know about Facebook criteria. When we talk about Facebook criteria, we are going to know about the eligibility, or you can call it eligibility of the country that you're staying in. First and foremost, you need to know which country are you in. If you're in Uganda, you need to know that. If I'm in Uganda, I'm using Uganda because it is my Pearl of Africa, the country that I love so much. If you're in Uganda, you know that it is not eligible. So you need to dive in, or you need to get assistance from the people who know or who have been there already, to ask them, what did you do for you to be eligible? If you're in a country that is not eligible, you know that there are some things that you're not going to do and you'll be eligible, like using your profile to be to get money on it. It will not be there. You can use your page because you can get an administrator from another country, but when you're using your profile to be eligible in stream, that is out, because you cannot make an administrator, another person, be an administrator on your profile. So that one is very important and you should know about it. Then it's about AdSense setup. When I talk about AdSense setup, that means if you already eligible, you need to know this. Not all videos are automatic with ads. These ones are manual setup. You have to go there and set them up. If we go to YouTube is a bit small different, because for it, as long as you say monetization, you click on, it will be also there. But there's still also Facebook. If you don't monetize it manually, it will not be there. Hope you know that. Then ad breaks. Ad breaks, you can earn through ad breaks pressed in your videos, but your content must be at least 3 minutes long. This is why I said, I think I have to bring this video before we do what? Before you go very far. Because you're going to say, Christine or Margaret Shea is teaching us that we can have money on Facebook. But without knowing the basics, you will make a blunder and you'll blame us for nothing. Then you need to know how to use Studio. There are some people who don't know that Facebook has Studio. I saw recently when some people were thinking that Studio on TikTok, it's a warning or people have reported something like that. I just laughed and said, ignorance has no excuse. You guys, they said, if you want to hide something from, you hide it in a book. You need to read. So you need to master your Studio. Facebook Studio is where you're going to be seeing your analysis, to see how you're performing, to see your the money you're receiving, or even the analysis, the background of your audience, how long are they watching. That is a studio for you. What I wrote here, I put, use Facebook. You need to know how to use Facebook Creator Studio to manage and track your monetization performance. Then also, you need to know about the trick in engagement. When we talk about engagement, I always tell you, don't look for follow to follow on Facebook, especially when you're in basics, when you're starting and you want to monetize Facebook. Do you know when you look for follow to follow, these are the people that are not going to watch, they are going to follow you only, but they will not watch, they will not engage. And I wrote here something, I said, when you have high engagement, it makes your monetization a success, and it makes you have creativity, and also engage and brings up a high audience. The moment you get a genuine audience, it means they are going to they'll be engaging your data, they will be engaging your videos, they will be engaging your communication or whatever you post there. So the moment they engage, when someone engages and writes a good message or a good comment, that is, Facebook sends a signal to the friends. Facebook sends a signal to the contacts around that one. Also, those people, they'll have to come and visit you. And that one also makes your amount of money, as far as monetization is concerned, go high. So you guys, these are few simple basic things that you should know as you start Facebook monetization. Don't divert. Don't go to look for follow, because follow is a bad game. Get people that are going to engage you. Get people that are going to make you grow and get enough money. I'm going to come to maybe another time with another video as far as Facebook monetization is concerned. But if you know you've gotten something from this, if you know there's something you didn't know and you can hear out of this video, go down and write it in the comment section. Don't forget to follow. Don't forget also to go and meet us on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. And don't forget to be among the people who are prepared